started when I was really young, so I'm sailing since I was born, basically, with my parents. So my parents used to own boats as well, so they always took me during holidays sailing, and then I started doing a little bit of regattas on Optimists at the age of 7, and then started sailing bigger boats, doing this full time now for the last 8 years, so since 2008. Then that's when it all started. So I used to run boats as a boat captain, so full time working for one project, but yeah, that was taking too much of my time, so I was never home. So for the last year now I'm just freelancing and just doing regattas and yeah, things like this, like fast crossing, delivery type of work. Yeah. Regattas all over the world, from Middle Sea Race, Key West Race Week in Florida, Caribbean 600 in Antigua. I did the King's Cup in Thailand, in Phuket, so regattas all over the world, basically. Yeah. I was with a boat in Antigua 3 or 4 years ago with Hannes, who owns the boat, and he was there with his previous boat, so that's where I met him, and they were looking for a crew for a regatta in St. Martin. So I joined them for 3 days over there, and since then we stayed in touch, and yeah, now he needed someone for this crossing, so I know Enrico as well, the guy who's dealing with the crew. So he asked me, do you want to join us? And Johannes said, I know the guy, he's good, so let's take him. So that's why I'm here. Helmsman trimmer. So trimming is my main job, and then if I rotate with the driver, so there's a few drivers. So I rotate with the driver, and if I'm not driving, I'm trimming. High performance offshore racing boat, so it's super light, it's very basic inside, so there's barely any comfort. Just a toilet, no shower, no drinking water, nothing. Yeah, we have bottles of water and stuff like that, but there's no proper shower, no proper kitchen, so it's very minimalistic. So everything to keep the weight low and make the boat fast. It's also a canting keel boat, which makes the boat even lighter, because you can have the same upright moment but with a lighter boat, because the keel doesn't need to be that heavy. So yeah, and the crossing from here to the Cape Verde Islands and then to Barbados is all downwind, and that's the boat's made for downwind sailing, so it's gonna be champagne sailing the whole trip, basically. No, that's true. Especially downwind, the boat's really fast, so in 20 knots of breeze we can go up to speeds of 20 knots, 22 knots easily, so basically same speed or a little bit faster than the wind speed. Because the keel the boat's a canting keel, so the weight's quite far out, so you can push quite hard, and the boat tells you a little bit in advance, like, oh, this is the limit, so don't push it any further. So you can, especially experienced helmsman, can feel quite good when you reach the limit and when not. Yeah, if you go over the limit, then things go wrong and we can break stuff. So it's a high performance boat, so everything's very fragile, so we have to watch out that we don't break things as well. But yeah, should be fun, should be fast, should be really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Great, thank you, Bram.
Welcome.